Welcome to today's broadcast. No matter what kind of day you're having, please remember that God is big and He is good. He is bigger and better than you think. Remember the money, fame, power, and glory we talked about yesterday? How if they come to us from God, they come to us as a blessing, but if they come to us apart from our relationship with God, they come to us as a curse. Let's see what this looks like in everyday life. The money that flows naturally out of a relationship with God has no sorrow attached to it. We read in Proverbs 10:22. The blessing of the Lord makes one rich, and He adds no sorrow with it. What is implied in this verse is that people who make money apart from God's blessing do have sorrow attached to their money. In other words, people who receive wealth as a consequence of pursuing God and His interests don't have sorrow attached to their wealth. But people who receive wealth as a consequence of pursuing money for their own interests, using God or man to get it, suffer a certain amount of sorrow attached to their money. Fame. The fame that flows naturally out of relationship with God is blessed by God. We read in 1 Peter 5:5-7. Likewise, you who are younger, be subject to the elders. Clothe yourselves, all of you, with humility toward one another. For God opposes the proud, but gives grace to the humble. Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of God, so that at the proper time He may exalt you, casting all your anxieties on Him, because He cares for you. Those men and women who seek after their own fame will be opposed by God. But when we humble ourselves under His authority, in relationship with Him, He will give us fame in due time, the kind of fame that doesn't destroy us. As an example, Billy Graham is just as famous as any Hollywood celebrity, and yet Mr. Graham's fame, in my opinion, is not opposed by God as the fame of so many other celebrities seems to be. Now, power. The power that flows naturally out of relationship with God is safe and constructive. We read in Luke 10:17-19. And the 70 returned again with joy, saying, Lord, even the devils are subject unto us through Thy name. And He said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven. Behold, I give unto you power to tread on serpents and scorpions, and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt you. The power that God gives us is more powerful than any power man tries to exercise on his own. It is an even greater power than that of Satan and his demons. The power that God uses through us will not destroy us, but build us up, as well as build up those around us. But the power that we take on for ourselves just destroys everything in its path. Now let's look at glory. The glory that flows naturally out of relationship with God is eternal and incomparable to any glory that we could gain on our own. We read in 2 Corinthians 4:15-18. Indeed, everything is for your benefit, so that grace extended through more and more people may cause thanksgiving to increase to God's glory. Therefore we do not give up, even though our outer person is being destroyed, our inner person is being renewed day by day. For our momentary light affliction is producing for us an absolutely incomparable eternal weight of glory. So we do not focus on what is seen, but what is unseen. For what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal. When we try to take on glory that has not been given to us by God, bad things happen to us. And we may even end up dead, as did Herod in the Bible. Money, fame, power, and glory can be sought after and obtained through human effort. And money, fame, power, and glory can be given to us by God. When all these things are given to us through God, they come to us as a blessing. But when we chase after all these things apart from our relationship with God, they come to us as a curse. For more, please visit GiveMeThatMountain.org, and you have a wonderful day.